Alrighty. Same as before. I am on the Honda Grom. I'd set it on its side, but I don't have a kickstand, as that might be already apparent. Like, oh, why are you holding the bike up? Well, because I don't have a fucking kickstand. It broke. So, yeah, we're back here. We're back here in the training area. Again, still off season, so got the place to ourselves. Yeah, I pulled it. I was pulling up to a light just earlier, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna try a stoppie. So I did full stoppie right at the line. Honestly, pretty good. Obviously, I'm still practicing, so I was like, hoping that I don't go over the handlebars or embarrass myself. That's more what I was concerned about, because there was people at the light too. But I figured since I could, I would. So I did, and then I made my way over here, and I'm gonna practice some more wheelies. I pulled in, and obviously before I started recording, I did some wheelies, some small ones, not as small as before, but actually bigger. So that was cool. It's a bit windy today. I was gonna try the other day, but it was much windier, and you can see by the brush here that it's pretty fucking windy, and it's not as fun. I know that wind on a bike is just no fun, especially if you're only on one wheel. So we'll see how that goes. But it's not as windy as it was, so we're gonna do what we can with the weather again while we still can. And without further ado, I guess we'll just get into it. I am again wearing full gear, top to bottom, same as the last time. Let's hover at rear brake and get into it. It's like 4 or 5. I think the highest it was 6 degrees, again in Celsius. And yeah, just it's real cold, and it's obviously not ideal if you're trying to do stunts, because you'd like a warm pavement and warm tires. So I tried to do as many maneuvers as I could, just kind of getting over and stop. Nope. I didn't get a stoppie. But yeah. At least I have a better understanding of how to do the wheelies, because the last session, or the first session I should say, was much worse. I don't want to say worse. It was the first time ever doing wheelies, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna do it the best I can, and I got a great understanding that time, and now I can get them up pretty consistently. Not like big like that last one, but hold on. And I haven't been totally throwing my body back on these, but I'm getting some height. So one thing I do want to make note of is I dropped my fucking helmet yesterday, which kind of sucked. But I was like, whatever. I was bringing the bike back, and I set my helmet down, and basically the bike moved a little bit, the helmet slipped, dropped, knocked the chin mount right off with the GoPro. I'm so glad it didn't break, because I've got the extra wide lens, if you haven't noticed already, and I'm so glad it didn't like crack, or there's a tiny chip on it, but it's not really that noticeable. So luckily nothing was too badly damaged, except my visor. The visor clip like partially broke. Ooh, that was a great one. Okay. Yeah, the visor clip partially broke, and then the only way it stays up totally, or stays on, I should say, is... Who the fuck is calling me? Hold on. Let me grab my phone. Well, that was a little weird. Okay, that was it's a rather frantic call from my girlfriend. I don't know what's wrong, but we're gonna try and I don't know. I don't want to be here too long, but I don't get, as I said, the weather's getting colder, and I don't get much time to do this anymore. Or I say anymore. This is only the second time I'm doing it. And I want to do it more, but again, the weather won't permit. If I wait and wait and wait and wait, and I feel like there's always something. There's always something when I have something to do. Like, it must be serious though. I don't know. It may not be. She's usually pretty exaggerated. So, either way, I want to continue. I think she'll work it out herself. So, I want to continue because I need this practice, man. I really do. But yeah, I was saying my visor only goes like halfway up, if unless otherwise it'll come right out. So that's kind of dumb. But yeah, let's continue doing some wheelies. I want to keep my visor down, but I also want to keep it up so it doesn't fog or anything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna doing some maintenance here or whatever. You know what I should do? I should explore those roads. Oh my god, you want to know something? I remember watching a How to Wheelie video. It may have been Brian's 636's video way back, or something. But I remember hearing that they're like, oh, wheelies require like quite a bit of strength, like arm strength and hand strength and like all that kind of stuff. Because I noticed the day after I did my first wheelie session, I was really fucking sore, like my back and my arms and my hands too. So yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. So I know like now what muscles I do need to work on. So I can do wheelies easily. That was a good one. But I gotta be prepared for like how high it does go, when it does go that high. Because remember, in the last session I got up really high, and I wasn't like prepared for it. So I try and be prepared at all times. Oops, that was really bad. What the fuck was that? What am I doing? I think I'm slowly releasing the clutch again. Also, I'm noticing a callus in my hand from like how I'm grabbing the. But yeah, I'm getting them up consistently, in like a baby wheelie. So that's good. Man, now I'm torn on whether I should like cancel my session here and go home because someone's freaking out, or continue. Would it be selfish to continue? I guess, but whatever. Listen, man. I guess I go out and work on my stuff like a lot, but I've got shit to do, you know what I mean? I've got shit to get done. So I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna try and get some good stuff in before I do go, at least. Okay. Yeah, I like how I remember watching this one video, and it ended up being like a two-parter, I think. I didn't totally watch it like through, and I think the one thing that Brian touched on in his How to Wheelie video, was it like 6 years ago, was you're not gonna be able to wheelie if you're scared to drop your bike or to damage your bike, basically. And if you're not willing to commit, then you're not gonna be able to do it. And that's kind of what I understood. And when I was watching this other video, I noticed that he was having trouble doing it. I get people learn at a different pace. I do, because I'm a slow learner, or at least in school I was. But I pick up concepts and techniques and skills fairly quickly. And it's like, okay, this guy's having trouble, whatever. It's taking him quite a while to do it. And he's got a bigger CC bike than me. And maybe it's that factor. There's a lot of different factors. But it's just one of those things that you got to remember. You have to be able to commit. And if you're worried that you're going to drop or damage your bike in any way, then you're probably not going to be able to do it. Obviously, I'm worried that I'm going to drop the bike. But I put protection on it so that it minimalizes said damage. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're making great progress. Like, this is literally day 2. Day fucking 2. And I'm making, like, huge strides. But genuinely, though, like, tell me if I'm making, like, bad habits. Or if I'm doing anything I shouldn't be that might form bad habits. Because I don't want to have those bad habits and then have them concrete in, like, my wheeling, you know what I mean? And just break my progress, or at least slow it. You know what I mean? But yeah. Oh, also, I didn't bring my tripod because it's so windy, and, you know, tripod with wind, I didn't want to have my phone get fucking smacked onto the ground. So, I didn't bring the tripod. It's fine. But at least you can see kind of how much progress I'm making by the consistency of how much I'm getting it up. I think I'm trying to wheelie at too high of a speed, so it's not giving me enough each time I rev. And I have made that habit that I was talking about yesterday of looking forward. That's already in my system. Like, I barely even look down now. So that's good. And I'm hoping. What the fuck? Oh, I think I ran over that rock again. I'm hoping that keep those good habits. Oh, I tried to go for a stop. He didn't work. And stop it. Oop. That wasn't good. Okay, we got a good one. I need to pull this visor up. Getting kind of hot. Because remember when, I'm going to say this like generally, as if you're like my friend. You remember when you started motorcycling and riding a bike? Because I do. Remember that first time, maybe you did the course, maybe you didn't, and you went for the ride, or you did the course, whatever. In my case, I did the course. How tired and exhausted you were after that first ride, or those first few rides. It is fucking exhausting riding a motorcycle. It can be, like, physically, I mean. And I'm noticing that obviously I'm getting, you know, that exhaust because I'm fucking doing an effort of trying to really consistently, you know, back to back. So that's kind of my point there. But basically it's kind of that same feeling, but not as bad. Obviously, I remember how fucking tired I was after doing the course. Like, genuinely, I do. So I find it interesting that there's a big ass. They really tend to like the grounds even like through the seasons. Sorry, my visor's like kinda in the way of my eyes. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying. I don't want to spend too long because again, whole situation at home. Let's try and go for. No, I think that's a little too much tech. I was gonna try wheelie into stoppie into wheelie, you know, like kind of back to back. I couldn't tell if I locked up the rear there or not. Oh, I slid on a. That's why I slid on a leaf. That's why it felt like that. That would make sense. Oh, that was so bad. I was so stupid. What the fuck did I just do? That was the worst one so far. The worst attempt, I should say. Nope. Definitely not enough speed. I need to carry that speed and then stoppie. Nope. I released it too slow. Again, I'm still trying to work myself like in dividing that habit so that I know. Ooh, that was a good long one. So I know that I should be dropping it when I'm trying to wheelie and slowly releasing when I'm just riding. That was too small. Way too small. But I noticed that my foot is getting, my right foot, is getting sore because, you know, I'm hovering that rear brake. And it could also be, well, I'm wearing very stiff motorcycling boots. So, oop, almost came away from me on that one. Oh, that was good. That was a good one. But basically, yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying, genuinely. But I realized how long that last video was because I wanted to document the whole process, like fully, start to finish. Ooh, you could kind of see it in the shadow, but I came off the bike because it kind of turned out from under me. Oh my god, you could see the shadow, like how much I'm coming up. Yeah, I think that's kind of funny. It's kind of like, hold on, you know what that feeling is? What the fuck's going on here? Neutral? Where you at, buddy? Oh, I think my, hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was one of those, just like it was in between the gears. As I was saying, that feeling of doing a stoppie and like kind of leaning forward is the same feeling, like technique that you get when you, I don't know if anybody here rides bicycles or if ever done like a whole bunny hop, not like a bunny hop, but like a lift the front and then the back. I do it to get on the like curbs and shit, but like it's that same way you kind of lift the back. You kind of just like prop the back up. I don't know. It's hard to kind of lead forward and then you angle your feet forward on the pedals. It's hard to explain, but you understand if you know how to do it. If you do it, you know. Yeah. Holy. What I wanted to try was locking up the rear, and I don't know if I can. So we're gonna try, because I want to be able to try a drift. So we're gonna try and lock up the rear. No, I don't think I can. Ooh, there we go. Wait, I got it. I just had to really, really grab. I don't think it was. Oh, I forgot. I need to pull in the clutch. Bro, the engine cut out. Oh my god. I don't think it... You can see the scrapes. Also, these tires are fairly new, so they've got quite a bit of tread on them. But, yeah, so I almost forgot the tech was pull in the clutch and slam the brake. So let's try some more of that. There we go. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Little drift. Little drift in action. I don't want to do too much, like, tire, I guess, burning stuff, because I don't have... Am I getting the fucking neutral or what? Bro. Oh my god, it's skipping neutral. There we go. Fuck. As I was saying, I don't know what that means to get new tires as of now, so I don't want to wear them out too much. But I don't have that much time to really ride anyway, so I guess just make the most of it. Also, you know what? It's completely fucking failed to cross my mind that I should be lubing the chain on this one, because I was so worked up on my other bikes that I just skipped my mind. So I should do that before my next ride on this, because it definitely has not been lubed since I got it, and that's one little maintenance thing that should be taken care of. So let's try some more wheelies. I'm sweating. I'm actually kind of sweating. I'm actually kind of sweating. But I think we'll do one more pass and then we'll head out, because I don't know, the missus is having a hard time. Come on, give me a good one. That was small. Oh. Okay. One last pass. The fuck was that? What am I doing? Right, let's get out of here. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. I appreciate y'all. This is very fun. Unfortunately cut short because, you know, shit happens, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully next session will be longer. Supposedly there might be snow next week or something. I'm really hoping not. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I appreciate y'all. I'm done. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so this is adding on to my vlog. This is I guess the aftermath, I want to say, post ride or post stunt sesh. So after I said I was gonna leave y'all, I left and I went out to the street, whatever, and you know, I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna just try some stoppies at the lights again. So basically, I did the first stoppie, successful. It wasn't a huge one. Could have been better. And with that in mind, I approached the second light, or this other light, I should say, and I wasn't even going that fast. I guess I grabbed a little too hard, a little too much brake, as you can see, and I went over. And I'm not mad about it. I genuinely am not, because I went and I grabbed and I went over. I went up and I was like, uh-oh, something's not right. And so I think I took my right foot off, you know, to place it down, because I was going over that way, and bike came down, landed basically, I guess, on my foot. I didn't even notice anything or feel anything, so I don't think it did. But came down, landed on my back. I was like, ah! I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I went over. And I was basically just more disappointed that I turned off my camera and didn't catch it on video. Because I was like, well, I know that I'm going to try some stoppies, so maybe I should leave my camera on. But I was like, nah, fuck it, it's fine. I probably won't be any good anyway. So I'm more disappointed in myself that I turned off the camera when it happened, rather than actually going over. Because again, I put this stuff on, and the only damage to the bike is a scuff here on the mirror, scuff here, bent handlebar. Still works perfectly fine. I could literally rebend this if I want, or cut it off. So honestly, it's not even that bad. And then the peg took a little scrape, but the exhaust, I guess, took most of the damage there, which I'm, again, not even worried about, because this shit protected the bike. There's literally nothing physically wrong except for this handlebar, and again, I don't even need like the rest of this. I could cut this off, so we might do that, or get another shorty. I don't know, we'll see. My recorder took a little scrape because it was on that side too, but it's all right. I haven't checked my helmet because I went down and I laid on my back, as I said, and I was like, oh, damn it. And I got up, and I looked in the car next to me, and the fucking guy's not even phased. He's just looking forward, like nothing happened. There's a bunch of people at the crosswalk too, and I was like, oh shit. So I, luckily the light was red, so I paused, quickly got up, got my bike back up, perfectly fine, just booted right back up. And yeah, we made it back. So yeah, no damage. Nothing even happened to the turn indicator, which is honestly kind of surprising. But yeah, I'm happy, because now I know that if I go down in a stoppie, there won't be much damage. So again, more just disappointed that I turned off my camera, but that's just me being a content demon, or whatever. Content, whatever. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go head home, deal with this. So yeah.